Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to show you how I've been doing my makeup. I don't want to say this is my everyday makeup routine because I don't wear makeup every day, but this is the makeup that I've been doing when I take pictures. So if you're interested in seeing how I do my makeup, keep watching. Okay guys, so I have nothing on my skin right now. So I'm going to start with my moisturizer. I use this Garnier, I don't know if you guys can see that. This is the Garnier Refreshing Gel Cream. I love this moisturizer. It feels amazing on your skin. Seriously, feels incredible. So I use a lot of this just because my cheeks are usually really dry. I have combination skin. My T-zone is super oily, but my cheeks and just like the rest of my face is really dry. So that's what I do. I don't have a super long skincare routine. I actually don't do much. If I'm taking pictures outside, I put my sunscreen on. This is the one I use. I love it. I think it's great, but I'm not going anywhere today. I'm not taking pictures. I'm just showing you guys what I do. So I'm not gonna put sunscreen on, but sunscreen is super important. So then I go into, I'm gonna let that dry. And while that dries, I like to brush my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my little spoolie. This is from e.l.f. I think it's from e.l.f. I'm not sure. And I just go ahead and brush my eyebrows up. Just like that. So now I'm going to put concealer on. And yes, I put concealer on first, then foundation or CC cream, but you guys will see why. So the one I'm using is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, and let me tell you, it's so good. Like, it's seriously amazing. Like, if you've been using Tarte Shape Tape, that one's great, but if you want a less expensive option, e.l.f. amazing, seriously. If you've never used any e.l.f. makeup, you should, because they have amazing makeup for real. So I just put this under my eyes just like that, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead because I get kind of red around my eyebrows. I don't know why, but a little bit, and then like around my nose because I also get red there. And now I'm just gonna blend that out with my Morphe sponge. I don't know what's the name of it, but it's so good. I've never owned a beauty blender, and I think I never will because this is so good. It's only like $8, I think, 8 or 9. Seriously, so good. So I just blend that out. And I also put it on my eyelid, so it also works as a primer. Now that I just mentioned primer, I don't use primer daily or just when I do makeup like this. I put primer on when I'm doing like a full face, like glam makeup, or when I have like something important to go to or something like that, or when I really need my makeup to stay for a long time, then I use primer. But I'm really into this like glowy natural makeup look, so I just don't use primer. And actually I haven't really found a primer that I'm like obsessed with. I've tried mostly drugstore primers and they're okay, but I never see like a huge difference in my pores or anything like that. So I need help with that, guys. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know because I need a primer. So once all of that is blended out, I go ahead and kind of like do this on my cheeks with what is left on the sponge. Now I go in with the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I'm the shade medium, and this is great. Okay, I think I have like a love-hate relationship with it because I love the coverage and I love the finish. It's very glowy. Your Skin But Better, for real, but it kind of makes me really oily. And it accentuates my lines over here, but I like it, but I hate it at the same time. I know that's weird, but that's what I use, and I just put it on my sponge like this. And this is why I put concealer on first, so I don't use a lot of this CC cream. And so I just go ahead and put it mostly on my cheeks, which they don't have any like product on because I only did concealer under my eyes. So I go like this, and make sure you drag it all the way down to your neck because we don't want any weird harsh lines. And I just go like this, and I just go over my nose. I have a mirror over here, by the way, in case you guys like see me looking this way. I have a mirror here too. And so I just did this. I really don't go crazy. I then go on my forehead a little bit. Make sure it's all blended out. That's it for the base. I know that's super simple and basic, but that's what I do, and I love the finish it has. It looks super natural. Then after I did that, I go ahead and do my eyebrows. So what I've been using for my eyebrows, I have two options for you guys, and they're both from the drugstore, which is amazing. So this is the one that I've been using. Oh, found it. Okay, so this is probably my all-time favorite. It's from Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in the shade Deep Brown. This is what it looks like, and I love it. This is like my fifth, maybe even more, because it's so good. I think it's like $10. Amazing, seriously, 10 out of 10 recommend. But also I think this one's cheaper. This is from e.l.f. and it's the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and it looks like this. I'm out of this one, so I really can't show you guys what it looks like, but this one's also really good. But what I'm gonna be using today is the Maybelline one, and I also use the Glossier Boy Brow Eyebrow Gel. I really can't read it because, as you guys can see, I use this a lot, like a lot. I love it. It's also just kind of dry at this point. I need a new one because I use this literally every single time I do my makeup. It's amazing. If you guys are like, oh, like I want to try Glossier, but I'm not sure what to get, the Boy Brow. I think they have a light one, and then a darker one, and a clear one, I think. And so I just get the brown shade, and it works great with my eyebrows. So I just go ahead and brush my eyebrows again. And with the, I get a lot of requests on show how to do my eyebrows, and it honestly takes me a long time. But what I do is I go and fill in the tail of your eyebrow just like this. Nothing crazy. And then I go ahead and draw like the shape of your eyebrow. And as you guys can see, that already makes such a huge difference. Just like drawing the shape of your eyebrow. No, shape. And after that is done, I just fill my eyebrow in, and I'm just gonna, oh, I have an eyelash here. And I'm just gonna fast forward this part because it seriously takes me a long time. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be back. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I go in with the Glossier Boy Brow and just go through my eyebrows like this. That's all I do. It's harder to do my eyebrows when I haven't gotten them done in a long time. But it is what it is. So now that my eyebrows are done, I go in with blush. And I have a few options. It just really depends on mostly my outfit. So I either use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. As you guys can see, I love this blush because it goes really well with my skin tone. So it looks really cute and natural. This one's the one that I use the most. Or the Glossier Cloud Paint. It's so good. I love this color. It's super blendable. I love it. But I think today I'm gonna use the L'Oreal True Match. I also have this Anastasia. It's kind of dirty, I'm sorry. This is called the Blush Trio, but this one my mom got for me. And the only color that I actually use is this one right here. The other two are very bright and pink, and they just don't look good on my skin tone, but I like the other one. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal True Match blush today. And I use this brush. I have a lot of my brushes are from Amazon and they're great. I don't own any like high-end brushes because I think it's a waste of money, but that's just my opinion. So I just go in and tap it so I don't get a lot of on my cheeks, and I just smile and do it like this, and it looks so cute. Seriously, I love this blush so much. That's what I do for the blush, and then I go in with bronzer. And for bronzer, I use the basic Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I love it, and I actually have not tried any other bronzer before, so maybe I should. But oh, great. Okay, we're back. As you guys can see, I use it a lot and it's really good, and I do recommend. This one's the mini. I don't recommend buying the full size because I don't know, I think the mini is just great and it lasts for a long time. So yeah, I use this bronzer and I just go like this, and this brush is from e.l.f. And here's what I do. Instead of doing like, I just kind of tap it and don't go too low, and just like do this like a curve or like a circle, like as a semicircle, just like that. And I actually don't like bronzer on my forehead. I just think it's not flattering, at least on me. I really don't like it, so I don't go all the way up to, what is this? Okay, so I don't go all the way to my forehead, but I do my jaw, and I do the other side. I almost dipped my brush on the highlighter. That would have been terrible. And so I just go and do the other side. And then I do my chin. I don't really know if it does something or if you guys can see any difference, but I do it because Laura Lee taught me that you should do that, so I do it. And now that that is done, I go ahead and spray my face with a facial spray. I love facial sprays with all my heart. I cannot live without them. The ones I use are the MAC Prep and Prime spray, so good and smells amazing, or the Marbedescu facial spray. I use the green one because I love the smell. I used the rose a long time ago and I love it, but I'm not a huge fan of the rose scent, so I use this one, and I use the lavender one for my nighttime skincare routine. So I spray my face with this. I love it so much. And then when it comes to highlighter, it's my favorite part of my entire makeup routine, and it really depends on the look that I'm going for. So the two highlighters that I recommend are the Glossier Haloscope in the shade Quartz. Amazing. This highlighter just gives you like a glass highlight. It just looks so good on your skin. And then this one, oh my gosh, if you guys are gonna buy something, anything from this video, it's this highlighter. This is the Anastasia highlighter in the shade, does it have a shade? Okay, well, this is the highlighter. Can you guys see that? Okay, there you go. Seriously amazing. So what I usually do is I put this on my cheeks and then I put this on my nose, just because the looks that I've been going for are very natural and light. But if I'm like going somewhere like Rush Week, for example, I use this on my cheeks and it is blinding, you guys. Seriously amazing. So with the Haloscope, what I do is I just use my fingers just like this, and I just tap, and I do it twice. Can you guys? It's so beautiful. I love this highlighter. And let me tell you something, the first time I used this, I was like, I'm not a fan. Like, I was just not very impressed. But with time, I learned how to use it and obsessed with it. Seriously, so good. I still have a little bit on my finger, so I'm just gonna use it. Amazing, you guys. Seriously, you have to get this. And then for my nose, I go in with my Anastasia highlighter. You guys, it's just, I'm obsessed with it. And so I just go and do the bridge of my nose, just like that. And the tip of my nose. That is my favorite ever. It is so cute. I just love the nose highlight. That is just my thing. And then I just tap it with my sponge so it's not like terrible looking. And then the Cupid's bow. I love it. I love that highlight right there. I love it. I actually got obsessed with like this highlight thanks to Delaney Childs. If you guys don't know who that is, go follow her on Instagram. She is amazing, such a queen. Anyway, so I love a good highlighted like nose, so that's what I do. And I do my inner corners, but that's after I do my mascara, so we're gonna wait for that. So after I do that, I'm gonna go and do my eyes. So for the eyes, I do something very simple, and I actually go back to my Haloscope, whatever, and I put it on my eyelids, which is secret and a tip for you guys. It makes your eyelids look so good and so glowy, and the pictures look simply amazing. So I just tap it like if I was tapping my cheeks, and so I did that. I do it like twice on both of my eyelids, and it's amazing. So after I do that, I go in with my Hoola bronzer, with a random brush. I use a different brush every time. I'm using this one, and I just go ahead and use this as an eyeshadow. And so I just go on my crease, and I kind of like do this like outwards, so we can get that like lifted look, just like this. And that is all I do for my eyes, and I think it looks so good. So I go and do my other eye. I just love it, and even if it's brown, like, I just think it looks so good with literally every single outfit. It looks amazing. If I'm wearing something more like pink, I'll use my Anastasia blush trio to do my eyeshadow, and it works amazing. And then I just go ahead and put a little bit on my lower lash line, but not a lot. And that's it for the eyes. So easy and simple, and you guys can see how like glowy and natural it looks. I have not been using powder, but when I go out, I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I know it's super pricey, but I don't trust any other powder. I love this, and if you're looking for a powder, I will definitely recommend. I've been using this for like 2 years now. Amazing, seriously, no flashback, it's just great. So that's the one I used, but I'm not gonna put any powder. I have not been using any powder lately, but when I have like classes, when I'm back in college and I have to like go places, I definitely use powder because I get very oily. So after my eyes are done, I go and do my eyelashes, which is basically the final step. Oh wait, never mind, I spray my face once again before I do my eyelashes. I almost forgot. It's such an important part because it makes your highlight pop. So I just wait for that to camera stop recording. I don't know why, but I don't remember what I was saying before it stopped recording. I think I was going into my lashes. I'm so sorry guys, that was so weird. But anyways, I'm gonna keep going. I use an eyelash curler. This is from e.l.f. I think. It works perfectly fine for me. And so I just curl my eyelashes like this. And I am super picky when it comes to mascaras. So I've been using the L'Oreal, is it L'Oreal? I think it is. Lash Paradise. So good, you guys. I can't even like explain. It's amazing. But I ran out and I didn't bring another one with me. And this is the one that I've been using. It's a telescopic mascara by L'Oreal as well. This is the one that I've been using, and it's great. Like, it's good, but it's not my all-time like favorite. This one will be my favorite. And Benefit mascaras are also amazing. If you want a high-end mascara, I would recommend Benefit. Or I also like the one from Maybelline. I don't remember the name, but it's also really good. Anyways, so I go in, and as I was saying, I'm very picky, so I go in a lot. Oh my gosh, my hair. I go in and I just do my mascara. Like, I do several coats, not maybe like 2 coats with this one, just because I feel like it's not as buildable as the Lash Paradise is. So, and I like really big, bold eyelashes. If you like a natural look, then this one's actually really great for that. And just do 1 coat and it looks really nice. Or I tried the Glossier mascara, and I'm sorry, but it wasn't great for me. Like, I was like, this is doing nothing to my eyelashes. But it's because I like my eyelashes to be like super big. So if you guys like more of a natural look on your eyelashes, then I guess the Glossier one will work. I was just not obsessed with it, and I was very upset because I felt like it was a waste of money and it wasn't really buildable. Like, I knew before I got it that it was more on the natural side, because that's Glossier, like the whole concept of Glossier is natural. But I thought maybe it will be buildable like this one, but it wasn't, and I was very disappointed. And it was kind of dry. I don't know, maybe I got a bad mascara, but I was very sad because she was not cheap, okay? She was not inexpensive, so I was very sad about it. But anyway, so I did this, and make sure you blink. Like, blinking is such a key part. You blink and it makes your eyelashes look so good. Okay, and then I do my other eyebrow. I do my other eye. I'm really scared that the camera is gonna stop recording anytime, and I'm like not paying attention, and I don't want that to happen. I'm so scared. I don't know why I stopped recording earlier. It's so weird. It has never happened before, so I don't know. Really scared. I'm trying to hurry up. Do you guys also have like a good eye and a bad eye? Like my left eye, I guess, my eyelashes, they're always looking bomb, and the ones on my right eye are just not it. Sometimes they have good days, but sometimes they're just not looking good. And the same thing with eyebrows. It's so weird how one eyebrow is like better than the other one. So weird. But anyway, so make sure to blink, 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 so you can get that really bold black lifted eyelash look, which is what I like. So that's what they look like. I'm actually running out of this one as well, so I'm struggling a little bit. I did not come prepared to Costa Rica with like new mascaras and eyebrow pencils, because I'm running out of both, and that's just tragic because we don't have a lot of makeup options here. So tragic. Oh my goodness. Okay, so once I'm done with my eyelashes, I do the bottom, but I don't do a lot because sometimes it looks kind of weird to me, and it can like smudge all over my like under eye, and I hate that. But I do it because if I don't do it, it looks weird. So that probably doesn't make any sense. Oh no. See, this is what happens every single time. So now that my eyelashes are done, we only have 2 more steps. Put highlighter on my inner corner, and then lips. So I just did with my ring finger, just like that. Just like that. And I usually have a little bit left, so I just put it on my nose because I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, so I do that, and then the only step left is lips. So for lips, I usually use the same lipstick over and over again because it's so good. I'm obsessed with it, and I am also running out of this one. This one's MAC, what is it called? Fast Play lipstick. It looks amazing, and it's also because my skin tone just kind of like looks really good with this. So I just put that, and then I'll be done. And that's all I do. So I just wanted to show you guys with natural light. I'm in front of my window, and this is what the makeup looks like. I love it. It's super glowy, natural. It just makes your skin look so good. And yeah, this is what it looks like with natural lighting. This is my makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and leave me a comment down below if you guys have any requests or if you guys just like the video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!